Hello guys, welcome back to Lemon Rose. Today I wanted to talk about my Fan Expo experience. Woo hoo hoo hoo! So I went to the Fan Expo recently, whatever, and that's why I got sick. That's why that video I got sick exists, was because I got sick at the Fan Expo. It sucked, but yeah, I'm here to talk about that experience. It was really fun being able to see a bunch of like cosplayers and whatnot. I took a picture with a Hatsune Miku, which was kind of one of my one goals when I went to that Fan Expo, and I'll show that a little bit later because there's gonna be a context for the image. But anyways, we also saw a really sick ass saw a sick ass Foxy costume. It is really cool. It is really accurate too. But and then there was also the Squirrel Girl. I didn't, but I got my friend to take a picture with her. She didn't seem like she really wanted to, but I'm sorry. She still took a picture. She's kind of nice about it. But you're probably wondering, did you cosplay when you went to the Fan Expo? I sure did, and you're probably wondering, who did I cosplay as? That's right. Cosplayed as the mascot of What is a Lemon Bros, Peely himself. It was really fun. It was quite popular too. I got asked to take a lot of pictures, and I might be on their social media. I don't know. If you see a Peely, that was probably me. There were other bananas there, not Peely. I was clearly the best cosplay there. And yeah, I also got some things while I was at the Fan Expo. Um, but yeah, when we got there and we walked around a bunch, there was a ton of booths just selling stuff. The main ones that we were interested in were like figurines and whatnot. And there was also statues that were really out of our price range. But what else? What else do you expect when you go to a Fan Expo? A lot of that stuff is not in anyone's budget, and if it is, you're crazy. But yeah, there was a bunch of cool statues. We saw amazing fucking Star Wars statues too. They had Marvel, DC, like everything really. And there was also a bunch of art there, which it's cool. I love art. But my god, some of it was AI. That is not cool. And I don't know how they can get into the Fan Expo and sell that shit. It's AI. But whatever, okay? You could have your booth, but I don't think that they made that many sales, if any, because it's AI. It looks fucking awful. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't buy AI art, but I did buy something really cool. If I can take it out of this box here. Oh, wait, hold on. This is my badge for the Fan Expo. I won't turn it around because it's got some information that you probably can't use that information anymore, but I still don't want it. I still don't want that information out. Yeah, that's the badge that we have to wear, or we didn't even really have to wear. We probably could have just snuck in. It would have been fine. I have this now. It's cool. I got it from the Fan Expo. But I also got this. I haven't taken it out of its box yet because I've been sick and I didn't really want to mess with it. Got it for $50 and it looks really cool. Maybe I'll do an unboxing of this here in this video. Keep watching and you'll find out. It's cool. It's really cool. It's also got the sword and stuff. I fucking love Doom. I've got Doom and Doom Eternal. And then it came out on Game Pass, so that was cool. And I also got an N64 game, and you're probably wondering, Lemon Bros, you have an N64? Yes. I bought an N64 when I went thrifting one time. I got sold on that. And it was the worst mistake of my life. I bought the N64 and I was like, I probably have games like lying around somewhere from like my mom and dad or just something, anything. It's it's expensive to get N64 games because, I mean, they don't make those anymore. But, I mean, it's more expensive to buy N64 games than it is to buy NES games. I should have bought an NES, but I bought an N64. I hooked it up and I started it and everything, and I was like, why is it pitch black? I'm looking an idiot, but there's no, like, menu for the fucking 64. You just put the game in and play it. And I didn't know that when I bought it. I thought I could have at least done something, but nope. And then I bought an N64 game, and you're probably wondering, what game did you get? It was Hey You Pikachu for $20. And you're probably thinking, that's pretty good. I don't know what that is, but it's Pokemon. It's probably good. It's the one of two games, I think, probably the only game on the N64 that requires a microphone. Because you talk to Pikachu. You have to talk to Pikachu. I tried playing the game. You can't play it. But I did make up for it. I got 2 new N64 games recently from Facebook Marketplace. They do work. It's really actually good. I got Mario 64 because we need that game. If you have an N64, that should be the game that you have. And then I bought Resident Evil 2. I have the OG Resident Evil 2 for the N64. Will I play on this channel? Probably not. Maybe somewhere down the road. I mean, I could maybe find a way. But right now, I'm going to play it with my friends and we're going to have a great time. And yeah. I also did get one more other thing from the Fan Expo. I got this. The main event had a booth and you can 1v1 your friends in this like little game or whatever. And I won this. This is what I won for beating Cash at fucking whatever the fuck. Either way, Fan Expo was sick. They had $15 for burgers. My friend paid for mine because he was so nice and generous, and I felt great about that. The burgers weren't that bad, but if I had to pay $15 for them, I would have been pissed, and I would not have liked it that much. I went to take a picture of Squirrel Girl. We were trying to figure out what to eat, and one of the lines was like hot dogs, whatever. I saw that the Squirrel Girl was in line, and I was like, we can ask for a quick picture before she gets her food. I was like, hey, excuse me, my friend wants to take a picture with you. She turns around, and she's got a fucking hot dog in her hand. And I was like, oh, shit. I didn't mean to bother you. I didn't say that, but understandably, you fucking interrupted her meal. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this, you're probably not. When I went to the Fan Expo, I had like 2 goals in mind. I wanted to take a picture with Hatsune Miku, which we did, and then the other goal was to get a new subscriber. And let me tell you, we did not do that. I was going to ask the Hatsune Miku to subscribe to Lemon Bros on YouTube. And I asked, do you have YouTube? She says no. That's a fucking lie. Obviously it's a lie, but I'm not gonna fucking. I'm dressed as Peely talking about. Do you have YouTube? I don't care that much, but obviously she was lying. It was the most obvious lie. Who doesn't have YouTube? And it's whatever, bro. It's whatever. I didn't get a subscriber. I kind of failed at that, and it was pretty sad. But yeah, the Fan Expo, really fun. There was a really cool Resident Evil booth. I didn't quite get all the references, but I will, because we're still playing through all the games. Twitch.tv/LitmanBros. We're playing Resident Evil 2. I don't know if I'm live streaming today. I will come out with a live streaming schedule eventually, hopefully, I think. But as of right now, we got your Resident Evil video coming out, and then Resident Evil 2 videos coming out after that, as well as live streaming whenever. Just follow and put on notifications, and then you can watch my streams whenever I'm live. And you'll be notified when I'm live. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy. You should subscribe. You should follow. Subscribe. Litman Bros. Fan Expo is fun. I got sick. Whatever. But I did I know I haven't released the tier list video yet, but it's in the works. And the Resident Evil 2 video, or sorry, the Resident Evil Episode 2 video is going to be delayed as well. I think I talked about this a while ago. I said I wanted to focus on quality over quantity. Wait, no, the other way around. I wanted to focus on quantity over quality, which obviously that didn't work out. I have no videos on my YouTube channel. But I want to take a step away from that and start focusing more on quality over quantity. Ever since I released the first Resident Evil video, I uploaded it and I was already like, I don't really like how this came out, but it's okay. I'm just getting videos out there. And then I got feedback and I was like, yeah, this is dog shit. And I was like, well, you didn't have to say it to my face because I already knew, but it's still a bummer. So I want to make more quality videos. I mean, this video is whatever. I'm just talking to you. That episode 2 is going to be better, all right? I promise. And I do want to mention, like, I do like feedback. I love feedback. I've done music ever since I was in 6th grade, and I live off of feedback. I don't care. I like to know what I can do to improve, but I need to know specifically how I can improve. I can't just know that something is bad and then move on with my life. If you're gonna tell me my videos suck, at least tell me why they suck. All right? And that's my piece on that. If you want to give feedback, I welcome it. Don't just say they suck. If they suck and you say they suck, it's fine. But also, if you want me to improve off of it, tell me how they suck. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me you get it. All right, I'm pissed off now. Please subscribe to the members. Resident Evil Episode 2. It will hopefully be a lot better than my first one. That's the plan and that's the goal. I'll see you guys in the next video. Follow me on twitch.tv/LemonBros and always subscribe to Lemon Bros. Maybe like the video and comment, I love Fan Expo. Alright, bye. Get out of here.